Your wife never tires of the permutations in the language of rehearsing herself and her day and her feelings about her feelings, feeling the way she's feeling about. And she can go on and on and on. She's not really looking to you for some sort of expertise, and this is not the time to be offering advice, because she is trying to process her day and her life, and she does so mostly with her mouth. And the part of you, this is the good news, guys, the part of you after which she longs is your ear. Now, guys that, they do the shirt button down to here and kind of, the brute aftershave and stuff like that, they think, oh man, am I a guy? You know what? Skip it. She's really not interested in all of that stuff. She's interested instead in, do you listen to what it is that she's saying? It's not meant to be linear. It's not necessarily informational. That took me, a book I was reading. There was a guy in there, it took him a long time to catch on. Because most of my life growing up, I think of talking as an exchange of information. And when somebody tells me something, I listen, I catch on to it, and move on. And so in the early days, when my wife would say a few things to me, I'm kind of getting it. And then as she would repeat things that were had already been said to me, I'm thinking, I think I really do get it. I could even try repeating back to her what I thought it was that she had said, and I would give myself an 88% accuracy record. But that did not seem to answer anything, because she would continue to talk to me. And at one point I thought, what am I, a moron or something? You don't think that I can understand what it is that you are saying? And slowly I began to catch on that it really isn't about telling me things that I need to know for information. It is about me listening, because she has this need to talk. Now, guys, what you don't want to do is to finish with the conversation before she does. Now, we're notorious at this. I didn't even realize that I would do that. But periodically, my wife would say things like, "Oh, I can see we're done talking." And I'm like, What? I'm here, aren't I? But apparently I wasn't here completely. And the closest corollary, gentlemen, I can give to you is you wouldn't want her to be finished before you were in other arenas. You catching on to what I'm saying? You've got to really, she's the one, and when she is satiated, when she rolls over and is exhausted, then by all means you can conclude the conversation.